everyone, Sophia here. Welcome back to my Etsy shop, Frenchy and Tubby. I look disheveled. I am aware. I just literally finished 7 hours in my bathroom as I was installing my two vanities, but I have to film Etsy for you guys on Thursday. So here I am. I have pottery, glassware that's mid-century modern, beautiful porcelain from the 1940s, a little bit of crystal, and a lucky elephant. Let's get started. First, the thumbnail. This, you know, I can't pass a beautiful piece of pottery, right? Would you look at this beautiful studio pottery vase? What a great gift this is going to be for somebody who enjoys anything floral. It could pass as a primitive design or somebody who just enjoys pottery. I cannot tell you who the maker is. It looks like Pab something. Maybe you can read it. I cannot. My Studio Pottery identification group cannot read it either, but what I can tell you is that I just gave it to you upside down, didn't I? No, it's fine. It's signed 1996, so it is vintage and it's beautiful. Speckled pottery. Look at the glaze on this. A little bit of sponge work on top with the green, and then what appears to be sweet peas. It's such a lovely pottery vase. It's not super tall. It's 5.5 by 5, so perfect for a shelf or small table. It's really nice. Okay, you know me, pottery. I get all excited. So that's a vase, and all of these items will be in the shop tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m. and that would be the 7th of November. Oh my God, it's going fast. Next, we're still looking at pottery. Oh, this is a planter. This is a McCoy planter, and this is part of the Floraline collection, which they issued in 1972. Look at the condition of this planter. Usually planters that are that vintage are always damaged on the inside because people put gravel and soil, and I don't think this one so dirt. It is in beautiful condition. It is signed at the bottom. Let me make sure I can show you. Upside down. It is number 509, Floraline, USA, and it's identified as a McCoy pottery. This is beautiful for succulent, or if you want to do a centerpiece, just put the floral, you know, the florist foam in it. Whether you want to do the wet foam or the dry foam, it would look really, really nice. It's small. It can be a catch-all in an entryway. It's a beautiful, I would say like a lotus shape. Floraline by McCoy. 1972, matte finish, green glaze throughout. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. No call out. Okay, no call out. We're gonna stay in green. When I come back, we're going to Ireland. Okay, shamrock. This is so pretty and it is so delicate. This porcelain is so fine. This is Donegal Parian China out of Ireland. This is also a vintage one, not super vintage. It's from before 2000, so it's 25 something years old. Look at this vase. Look at how thin it is. It's almost like Japanese porcelain. It's ivory, fine china, hand painted shamrock with a little bit of relief here at the bottom and a fluted top scalloped with a little bit of movement here and a band. That's very pretty. It's a gorgeous vase. Another one that would make a beautiful gift for the holiday. If you're looking for affordable vintage items, shop my Etsy shop because I have a lot of that stuff. And all of them would make beautiful gift for somebody who appreciates old vintage things. China, am I upside down? Donegal, Perry and China. And it has a number. No, just Ireland. Beautiful. Again, look at how fine this porcelain is. It's a really nice vase. It's so pretty. It's very light, okay? Very light. Hand painted, no call out. You can see the brush strokes on it. So for your Irish friend, Donegal. Let's say in China, we are going to Japan, 1940s. How do I know it's 1940s? Because Lefton, China is very nice. They always put a date at the bottom of the pieces. Well, not always, but majority of them. 1948, Lefton, China, out of Japan. What am I holding? A trinket box with violets, all porcelain. Look at this. Isn't she beautiful? Gold accent. 1948. Isn't that something? In unbelievable condition. So it's a trinket box, you know, little jewelry, little keepsake, no call out, in gorgeous condition, very little fading on the gold, if even any at all. I hope you can see it. These are transferware, and they are little bouquet of violets all around. I know I have people who collect violets, anything purple or the actual flower. She's just so delicate, and it's a trinket box. Love it. Okay, on the subject of trinket, I know I'm going fast, but I have to edit this tonight. Look, it's strawberry, and it's a trinket dish, a catch-all. This is by Pottery, Poland. This is Polish crystal from the 1960s, very early 70s, and it's a strawberry. Isn't she cute? They had a whole collection, okay? They had the actual box with the lid. This is not it. This is just the bottom part. I know that because the one with the lid, this part is flat, so the lid can stay on it. It's a mix of clear crystal and frosted crystal. And again, absolutely no call out. She's in gorgeous condition. Sometimes these have little nicks. Nothing. I'm checking, okay? It's crystal from Poland, and it's a catch-all, a little trinket dish. Perfect for pearls or even candy. Isn't she pretty? It's inexpensive, but it's so pretty. You can use it as a dish too if you want to put your cranberry sauce or some kind of jam, or how about the good old-fashioned, if you can find them. And if you can find them, let me know where I can get them. The strawberry candies, you remember those? With the wrapper that actually looked like a strawberry? Oh, wouldn't it be perfect in this if you can find them? And they have like a jelly inside. Oh, these are the best. Anyway, Subtlety, 1960s, crystal strawberry trinket dish. Let's stay in glass, and this is for the mid-century modern barware fan. I here have a set, so altogether it's going to be 8. Big box, telling you right now. This is Imperial glass, Ohio. The pattern is called Crown, and this was made in the very early 1960s. You can definitely see that this is a mid-century modern pattern. Look, kind of like atomic starburst on it, right? So what do I have? I have 4 double fashion, and I have 4 of the whiskey tumbler, or you could have them as double fashion. So here's the difference in size. I have 4 of each. Altogether, it's going to be 8. I love the pattern. It looks like a surfboard, but it's got like a band all around. So it does look like a crown. Here's the inside. They're so cool. Imperial glass, Ohio, 1960s. I have 8. 4, again, 4 of the double fashion, and then 4 of the double fashion. Let me stack them, and they are tapered or flared, which makes them a little bit more fragile than usual glass. Here they are, 4 and 4 Imperial glass. Crown is the pattern from the very early 1960s. When I come back, I am doing the most darling porcelain china by Johnson Brothers and 2 pieces of jewelry. I could not resist. I don't have a lot. There's only 3. But this is 1940s Johnson Brothers Windsor ware, and it's called Garden Bouquet. They are demi-tasse or espresso cups. I have 3. Here's 1. Here's 2. And the 3rd one. The pattern is from the 1940s. This is a pattern that is so pretty. Look at it. So this is hand painted. They do the transfer wear, and the transfer wear is just the outline. And then they go in and they color with a brush the different colors. And you can tell because when you look at some of them, the color is bleeding or it's not done the same way. Each one of them was hand painted. They added the color on the outline. And these don't have much of a notch right here. So you can actually use them as butter pads. And you know that butter pads are a big thing. Everybody's asking me or looking for butter pads online. So you can use them as butter pads too. They're the perfect size for it. But the pattern is absolutely darling. They're perfect for Thanksgiving too. This is Johnson Brothers Windsor ware Garden Bouquet. Here is the back stamp, and it's the brown back stamp, made in England. The cups just say England at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. They are very delicate, and they are absolutely darling. So they almost look like a child play set, don't they? They're so cute. Look at them. Windsor ware, Johnson Brothers, demi-tasse espresso cups. Only have 3. Okay, jewelry. Let me get my bust. I have a pin, a brooch that's also a lapel pin, and I have a bracelet earring set. Both very vintage. All right, hopefully I don't have too much cat hair on this. Let me start with the pin, because this is your lucky elephant. I know I have some of you who collect elephant or who just love elephants to begin with. This is a late 50s, very early 1960s elephant brooch with rhinestones, and it's a patriotic one with the red, white, and blue. It almost looks like the French flag, but it's upside down. Gold tone, pavé. Let me take it off the bust. The clasp is in excellent shape, and again, this is gold tone, lucky elephant with the trunk up, and it's a tiny, tiny brooch. Late 50s, very early 60s. This is not marked. I do not know who made it, but he does look, or she look, very cartoony, right? It's like a cheerful little elephant with a big smile. And this is a lapel brooch, so small. You can, if you really want to, get one of those little adapters and you make it a little necklace pendant. She's really cute, really, really cute. Maybe you can see better here. No missing stone, pavé, rhinestones, and then we have baguette, red, white, and blue as a drape over the elephant. She looks so cute. And she still has a little red rhinestone eye. Adorable. Okay, so vintage tiny brooch. Now for the big piece. I do not know who made this, but it is really neat. Disclaimer, I replaced stones. I had 3 pieces initially. I had the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. The necklace was broken, really broken, like split in half. Couldn't fix it. So I used the stones from the necklace to fix the stones that were missing on this. I think this is very early 1960s. This is silver tone, and this is a bracelet that's 7 1/4, and it is faux turquoise and amethyst, so it's all glass. I have the bracelet and I have the matching earrings. Let me show you a little bit better. So here's the bracelet. I don't have a single missing stone in it because I've replaced the one that were gone. So it's all fixed, silver tone. Here's the back of it. Open backs. Okay, so you can tell this is quality right there. Here's the clasp. You just snap it in. Boom. Okay, solid, and then you open it here. Let me put it on. So here it is, and it's not falling off or anything, but it's a 7 1/4. And you can probably, if you need to, you can remove an entire link. And if you do that, then you'll get it as a 6 1/4. Each link is about 75, 3/4 of an inch. So that's the bracelet, and here are the matching earring. I think this is Holy Craft, but I cannot confirm. Here are the earrings. They are clip-ons, really good condition, same thing, same design, glass turquoise and glass amethyst beads on a silver tone. I'm gonna wear them so you can see what they look like on the ears. And these are directional. You can see they're not the same, right? There's a point going this way and a point going that way. So you can wear them either this way or that way. Oh, what a difference. These you don't feel at all. Okay, this is what they look like. They're discreet, so if you like the Southwest style, that could pass for it because of the turquoise. And I think they're really cute. If you want to, I can show you what the necklace looks like. So this is what the necklace looked like, and you can see that it is damaged. It's missing about 6 links, and it's missing stones on top of it, but that's because I used the stones to fix this. So what I'm gonna do when you purchase this set, which again I believe is from Hollycraft, you will get the earrings and the bracelet, and I will add the broken necklace so that you can have stones to replace either or if a stone falls, because trust me, you are not going to find these stones anywhere, and I don't want you to lose a beautiful piece of jewelry because of missing stones. So you'll have enough of the purple ones and enough of the turquoise one to replace a missing stone either on the bracelet or on the earrings. Okay, and that's everything I got in the shop starting tomorrow, Friday, November 7th at 5 p.m. Tell me down below which one is your favorite. I can tell you which one's my favorite is this one. I would absolutely keep the Johnson Brother garden bouquet. I think it's adorable. It's 1940s. It's very good quality china, and I see them at the store all the time, the plates, the bowls, and I'm always this close from purchasing it, but Lord knows I do not need another set of china. Okay, And that would be it. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Frenchy and Tubby. And don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner and hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a video preview for my Etsy shop. Thank you for watching. Shop link right here and down below. Bye!